stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. This is taken in at the goal line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback, in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From the gun, here is Pep. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections if they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Penix. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Raven first down. Now Penix. Now here comes the screen to Rodriguez. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point by Little is good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This gonna be returned from right around the goal line. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's gonna take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. You couldn't ask for a better turn in momentum. Not only did they score, Greg, but then they kick it off, and they scored again.
Well, how many times, Mike, do you hear teams talking about the double dip, right? You go in before the half, you score, you come out of the break, and you score again. They were able to do a double dip without ever having to go to the halftime break. I mean, back-to-back chances to score before the opposing offense even has a chance to take the field.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. A throw on the move is caught. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. There, Baron, good on the point after. The Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return starts at the 13. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. And the lefty Penix on 1st down. Caught right side, it's London. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage? Yes, as well. on third down. Penix. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Ravens first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down. Throwing again, it's Penix. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Penix going to throw again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it'll lead to a second down. To throw again, it's Penix. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. And he's in. Dallas Goddard, touchdown Ravens. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll throw. It's Penix. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. And this is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. And he's going to be brought down. They passed on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. A return coming from the 14. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down.
Let's go now.
Here's Penix. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goddard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. That one taken in by London. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he'll be taken down. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He is in. Chris Rodriguez. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On first and 10, it's now a loose football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Second and 7. They'll run it. It's Rodriguez. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. From the interior, Harrison Phillips there for the tackle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's gonna get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. A run here with Rodriguez. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They face second down and 7.
Ready? Go!
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Now here comes the screen to Rodriguez. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. A short throw taken in by Goddard. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Ready up! 60 by 6, 60 by...
Here's Rodriguez. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. On third down, they'll run. And here comes the reverse. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
60 Bobcat! Come on.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And his offense is going to be all set up with...
I came